Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam, and today I have a much longed for unboxing of Dwarven Forge. I don't get it as often as I used to or I like, but I've gotten another little set, the Bridge of Valor. Simple, small, only a few pieces, but should be fun. So we will begin here. Look at the box. Oh, look, it's a brown box. They got a sticker. We have the bridge, the roof, the two of the fancy little walls, and a trapdoor. That's it. That'll be it. But a bunch of little fancy pieces here. So we'll take a look. Yes, right on top is these. Got a pair of fancy little windows. So textured on each end. Compared to, say, a normal window. But yeah, definitely giving a more decorative look. We get a pair of those. And we'll grab the bridge itself, which has the trapdoor already inserted into it. So there is a trapdoor base there, which also means that if, say, you have your own existing trapdoor, you could take this and put it in any other, or take any other trapdoor. Ooh, fit. A little tight, but yes, it fits. So you can put a different trapdoor in there. But yeah, finished bottom on that, decorative design. Got little face design here, the side of it, and sort of birds on that side. Where, oh, that's ominous. On the other side, you have a big winged skull being. Otherwise, this is, you know, the width of a wall, so you would just set it in a couple of wall segments, as I'll show. And of course, comes with these. Those are the wall segments, just go in there. But of course, it uses those so that if you wanted to, say, use a different wall, you could. So if you want it to just be enclosed, you can. If you want a different window or whatnot, you can. Or you can just use these fancy windows that come with it to enclose this little space. Ooh, that is a tight space, but Mini fits in there, so that works. And of course, when this sits into a building, it will go down below it. And look like it's like braced against the walls around it. Next to our final piece in the box, which is a little roof segment. So this end is more plain. It does have little tiles on the roof, and it looks like detail like mossy bit. And this end has little statues. You can decorate as see fit. You want these figures with the bones. Yeah. And with it, it would appear that there is metal in there. So, I mean, obviously it's a little unusual for a chimney to be in this section, But other roof accessories, like the Assassin's Perch, that would let you set a mini up on the roof, would therefore work there because it has the metal in there for the magnets to work. Compared to a normal area, it's a little narrow. Like, compared to a normal roof, it's not as wide. But we will come up here to show why. I got my little example build here. When you center these roofs on the buildings, they actually overhang on each end, which means that even when it overhangs, it perfectly fits between them without you having to askew each roof over awkwardly on one end. But yeah, let's take a look at a few things here. If you just have maybe a little street, some buildings, and of course you could be taller buildings. Yeah, you would just insert this between the two. Put your little roof on, and ta-da! We got our little thing where Mini could cross underneath. Or of course, if you wanted, you could make it more of a little canal going underneath there. So there's water running through and it's a little bridge over a little canal. But yeah, it's basically the same, 4 inches of a city tile wide. So it just kind of works between them to make a little bridge between a couple of buildings. Fun, fancy, simple. But yeah, and then of course it does have enough of a hallway to create playable space in between. Very fun. Maybe see a little better that overhang that I'm talking about. Where it's a little narrow, but it fits perfectly when you have the roofs. Anyways, that is the Bridge of Valor. Simple little, small little set with a bunch of fancy pieces. It's got fancy windows that I didn't have, fancy trapdoor didn't have, and a roof and bridge connector piece that are only in the set to do little fancy bridges. I'll link down to Dwarven Forge's site. You can try and pick it up online. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.